How's it going, guys? So this week we're doing something a little bit different with our skin picks. There's a lot of stuff that people like. Sometimes Hulk even messages me and says, hey, I like that one, but not this week, or there's too many good skins, or remind me later, or something like that. Or it's just a really old set that is part of a bigger set that just kind of got looked over. And that's the kind of thing I wanted to do today. So we've got some brand spanking new skins today. We've got some older skins. We've got some newer skins. We've got some recent. We've got some kind of older. So, I know that kind of sounds like the same thing, but you'll get an idea when I mention it. I'm representing over 16, well, I shouldn't say representing, but the skins we are showing represent over 16 different artists that work on stuff. So I kind of went around, I looked at what's popular. And I had to see, what's been selling really well and this and that. So we'll kind of go more into explanations here. So this is a set right here that is really, really cool. It's the Primal Scream set. And it's been out for a really long time, I think February of last year. And it never got a chest piece. And that's why, most likely, it never got accepted. But now a chess piece was just recently made, and this is one of those things where it's one of those things where it's such a nice mask. It looks really cool. The set is just kind of neat. It has kind of like a simple tribal look to it, but I love the shaping they did on the face mask and the chest piece. And it's just one of those things I felt that once the effort was put into making a full set is really worth showing, So I just want to go ahead and show this one. I think Neville and M. Damon did a really good job on this, and it's a great set. So that brings me to our next set here. We should be having some weird there we go. And boom. So this is the Caution Haiquan set from Bad Trip. So if you aren't familiar with the Caution set, it's been pretty popular, really popular. Pretty much almost all of the things in it have sold really well, and he made a Haiquan set just the other week, and this is definitely something that would fit great into it. And at first you're like, well, I don't know. And then you see it's like a bunch of signs put together. You got dead end, do not feed the bears, caution, radiation hazard, danger, keep out. And we've got a big get out over here, caution, stop, get out. And I think this is a really great set. Really love to see this one get a chance to be put into the game, so that's why I wanted to go ahead and show it. So that is a kind of neat little step there. Now, we also have something quite unique, and I don't know why. There we go. It is one of the most beloved and most bought sets out there in all of Rust, is the Brony set, and people have been clamoring for gloves, says the creator Stabby. So he went ahead and brought you guys some Brony Gloves. So you've got your little unicorn whatever there, rainbows, and it has little gems on the ends of it. And I think that's a bit of a reference to the Infinity Gauntlet kind of thing, but the fifth gem is a rainbow and a unicorn, I guess. It's just really great. I love it, and I mean, these are kind of a no-brainer. The Brony set has done amazing. People would love to complete it, and when the boots came out like way later, people jumped on that stuff. So this just makes sense. We'll go ahead and zoom back out. And one other thing that just kind of just makes sense is this one right here, and that's the Tempered Haiquan chest piece. We have had the Tempered mask forever. It is one of the most expensive face masks out there, or well, at least, up in the top ones. I haven't checked that one actually specifically for a while, but it hasn't had a chest piece forever. And a while ago, Malo made, the original creator, made a chest piece to go with it, and it's just kind of sitting here. Nothing's really happened with it, so maybe we can get the full set in. I mean, I love just what was done with it. I think it's really neat, and it would just be a great set to have completed. Talking about completing sets, well, we just had that Glory set come out, guys. And, well, of course, you gotta have a Kilt. So here we go, we've got the Kilt. I love the cracks and stuff. It almost looks like cracked marble and bone, and I just love that. You've got that familiar skull face right there. When checking out the boots, you've got the skull as your steel tip, which is pretty cool. I like the straps. They actually have, like, the little iron cross on it. It's just a nice little set. It looks great, and it would be awesome to see the Glory set get completed. So that's kind of where we're going with the clothing items. So I hope you kind of like what I'm doing here, guys. This isn't something that's going to always happen. Most of the time, we're going to go ahead and show off new skins. But this is just something special I want to do, a little bit different. Hulk is on vacation. I want to give him a lot of different options of some stuff to really kind of consider. And who knows, maybe Hulk's not picking, so it might be Gary. Who knows? We'll have to see what's going on with this week. So over here, this is a newer item, but it's from a cool set. There was a door that sold like mad a while ago, and then just recently we got the box. Well, why not go ahead and grab the furnace too? It's a no-brainer. The set has sold very well. People love these urban graffiti kind of skins, and this monster kind of theme has just done really well. I think it's awesome, and plus this little red devil looking guy, it looks like his mouth's on fire, so how can you not love that, you know? And unfortunately, there aren't any kind of like special glowing portions of it, so, you know, starting it during the nighttime won't really matter. Over here, we've got a familiar looking rug, and it is a popular part of the Bandit set by La Crempe. We've got a garage door as well as a sheet metal door. They're extremely popular, and this thing just makes an amazing kind of bandit-y banner. Hopefully this one with a second chance might make it in. We haven't had a rug skin forever, but then again, we're showing so many skins, so I feel like maybe that's kind of slimming the chance again too. I don't know. It's really great. Maybe Hulk for once will feel like giving us role players a extra little skin to play around with, right? Next up from Johnny, a far overlooked but incredibly popular garage doors, the Gunlord garage door. We showed this one a while ago. It's gotten a lot of positive feedback, and it's definitely one that I think would fit right in. The armor doors sold incredibly well, and the Gunlord set itself has sold very well. So this is definitely something I would love to see in. I also love the little dog door. It says Sparky. That's going to be a very small dog, but it's still great. Next, continuing the Egyptu set, which we just recently got. It was a beautiful box and sheet metal door. Retrofit has brought us a garage door, and I just love how there's hinges holding together each panel of wood. You've got this nice chain kind of hanging across it, and of course, that signature skull right up top. It's definitely a great looking one. Love the look of it. This one is also returning from last week. It was kind of ignored because the whole Valentine skin. So we're revisiting a couple skins from last week, just because the fact that Hulk was only looking for Valentine's Day skins and just didn't, you know, expect it. So want to give it another chance, and mostly that is because Little Ranger's set here of the Toxic set has sold amazingly well. The box and the door, they were crazy. They have high prices up on the marketplace. This door is literally a no-brainer, and everyone loves a little bit of a glow. So we're gonna do a little bit of glow right now. Boom. There you go. It bleeds through the different parts of the garage door, which looks kind of interesting. It's unique. You're like, wait, why does it stop here? And then you realize it's the different panels. You're like, hey, that's a garage door off in the distance. So that's kind of a cool little determining feature there. I like that quite a bit. And that also does our deployables. So our first tool is going to be this glowing rock. We showed the Amber Lizard rock a while ago. Anathan did an amazing job on it. I love it. I think it's really great. I guess we should have just pulled it out while it was dark still. You can see it has a nice glow to it. There's a non-glowing version, but when I had spoken to Hulk about this, he said he did like the glow. It was just too close to another special rock. So this is why we're showing it again, because this is one of those things where Hulk was like, oh, you know, it's a neat skin, but not right now, kind of thing. So, you know, loosely quoting, of course. So, yeah, it's an awesome little thing, and, well, to go alongside it, he has also made a tool set, so I couldn't not show them. Now, for the tool set, we've gone for the non-glowing version. There is a glowing version, however, but I figured we've got more of a chance of Hulk adding them if they don't glow. So this is the, of course, stone pick, or hatchet, I mean, and this is the stone pick, like I can speak. And I like that he still fit like a little centipede in the amber right there. It just, even though it's this tiny sliver of amber, we still got a little treat picked away in there. I can't speak anymore, guys. And that brings me up to this guy right here. So a while ago, the Bone Dragon Stone Hatchet from Jensen was accepted, but this guy never was. And the hatchet did incredibly well, and I think people might want the other half of the set. I know I definitely do myself. So this is definitely one I thought would be worth putting out there. The other part of its set sold incredibly well. So hey, might as well give it another chance, right? Next up, again, I said a few things from last week might pop back in, and that is the case with Mishka's toy flame sword. That lightning sword did so well, it was so amazing, so many people loved it, that this flame sword once again kind of got ignored last week because it was Valentine's Day. And, you know, you might say the fire of a heart or something like that, but it wasn't something quite there. That doesn't mean it's not an amazing skin, and that Hulk didn't like it. So we're going to pop it back up where it can have the attention that it kind of deserved last week. That's kind of where we're going with that one. Next, we've got some more of that beautiful Toxic set, guys. This Python and the MP5, which we'll be showing in a little bit, are just absolutely amazing. I know people really, really want these, and that hatchet sold really well. So it's just definitely something I think people will really want in game. It's something I think that can sell well, and it'll do quite good on the market afterwards. Now, it does look like it has a glow sight. Is that? Nope. Okay, it's just kind of colored off to look nice. That's actually really cool. So when you aim down, it's kind of a bit of a lighter green. I think it helps you focus. That's actually a quite neat little addition I didn't notice there. Okay, I'm actually going to show you the MP5 now because I forgot to show it in the video and then realized it and had to edit this in afterwards. So here is the awesome Venom MP5. I mean, it's exactly what you would expect, but it just looks so good on the MP5. Aiming down the sight, you've got, is that supposed to be an eye? I think that's an eye staring back at us. Yeah, it definitely kind of matches the other eyes. That's definitely kind of creepy. I like it. It's subtle, but it's there. But that is the MP5. Let's go continue on then, guys. And boom! Everybody's Python favorite that they want. No, not really. I'd say that people were torn about half and half when the toy MP5 got accepted. But you know what? It did so crazily well. It sold so many units. How can I not show this one? Plus, it's awesome. I personally like the set. I don't mind a little bit of silly humor in my Rust, because Rust has always been a really weird place. Aiming down the sight is pretty great, and reloading, you actually see it dumps out what look like green kind of little fake rubber bullets, and I think that's great. They went to the detail of even doing that. I love it. It looks awesome, and I know this one would sell well, for sure. Next up, we've got the Toxic Tsar. Everyone loves their Tsar. And, well, that Toxic AK from Lisa was their first skin and a really, really good seller. This is definitely right up that right alley. I think it was shown off at just kind of a wrong time. And the glow on it is just absolutely amazing. I mean, if you check it out, look at that there. How cool is this skull staring back at you? I think that's all really what brings this skin to life, is really the glow on it. I would definitely think this one would do quite well on the market. Next, we've got a new Tsar skin. This is brought to us by the original creator of the Tempered, and that is Madrose. So we got him sitting here bringing us this really awesome Tempered Steel Sap. Tsar, sorry. And it's just very different. You don't really expect a Tsar to look good and tempered, but it kind of has like some of the wood pieces are kind of like varnished over on it, and it looks nice. You didn't expect, it's not something you expect to really work, but it does, and it's definitely worth being shown off for that. Is that? No, that's it. All right, next up we've got a brand new AK, but part of a familiar set. From Stabby, there is the Troll Daddy set, and this is the Troll Daddy AK. It's got hooray for you, blam, blam, blam. It's got that familiar skull from the back of it. You've got a rainbow, smiley faces. You got all sorts of little stickers. There's stars. The whole thing's just amazing, and I love when you go ahead and reload it. There is a big purple heart right there. Aiming down the sight, you got that familiar other little pinky purple skull, and I mean, the Troll Daddy set has done amazing. A lot of people pair it up with the Brony set, as they honestly rightfully should, and that's why I think this one will be a perfect fit for the store. Next, how this one got skipped over, I don't know. Bolty skins have been kind of some really good ones have been pushed past, and this is one of those that's again a no-brainer. Everyone loves the Cold Hunter set, and it's this kind of no-brain. I mean, Madros again has just done an amazing job. You have to love the Cold Hunter set. Everyone loves it, and skipping over the Balti just feels wrong. So that's why we went ahead and pulled it in here. So that brings us to our last skin, and it is one of the most upvoted Baltis ever. Well over 10,000, 11,000 plus visits to the page. It is the Rabid Shark rifle by Tony. Now, Tony got a Tsar accepted, and it sold amazingly well, and this is a continuation in that set. I don't know how it got passed over. This thing just has crazy, crazy views, and I think that, speaks for itself. People are going to want this one in game, and the sales of the Tsar kind of prove that. I also love this aiming down the sight right here. It looks really nice. It's just well done. So that does it, guys. This is like double the skins I normally show. I wanted to give a showcase of some stuff I feel that got passed over and really deserved to get in. Guys, if I missed something of yours, I'm sorry. It's not on purpose. It's not biased. There's no blacklist. There's nothing like that. It's just, there's so much stuff to go through. I just said, hey, what are really popular sets I know sold well, and kind of went from there. So if I missed you, I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. To everyone else out there, sound off down in the comment section below. Let me know which ones you liked and why, which ones you want to see in the most, and which ones you hope that Hulk might put in this week while he's on vacation. Will we even get skins? I don't know. So I communicated with him telling him I was going to do this, but I didn't get a response back on that, and then the subject never got brought up again, so we'll just have to see how that goes, because, well, I don't want to bother him on his vacation. So thanks for watching, guys. We will see you on Thursday if there are skins to let you know what's going on, and hopefully we'll have some game information news. A couple of the devs have told me they might have a little sneak peek of something for me by next week, or by the end of this week, I mean. So we'll see where that goes. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great week.